Hey everybody, it's me, Keith, back with Arcade Laboratories. So I just got home from a day of shopping and sourcing electronic components in Bangkok. They have a huge electronics market and I love to go down there. And just the keynote for these videos, they're fun, but the serious takeaway is as technicians, it's important for us not only to concentrate and focus on our quality of craftsmanship, but the parts that we use, especially in the current market where we're seeing new old stocks becoming less and less available, prices are going up, there's more fakes out in the market as ever. So shopping and buying from qualified vendors is becoming more important to keep our vintage equipment running. So that's just kind of the key takeaway, and we'll go into more of the parts when we get these parts going on our projects. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to update my inventory spreadsheet. Time to go to work. Hey everybody, Elder Rock. I'm in Bangkok. I'm here sourcing parts. So I'm at my favorite electronic shop, Choakchai Electronics Supplies and Parts Ltd. So this is a place I come in Bangkok, and we're going to walk around the rest of the market. But this market, or this particular shop, has the most high quality parts probably in Bon Mall. So as far as ICs, connectors, we'll see when we go in and look around. I'm just doing some window shopping now, looking at these tool kits. I know the glare is bad, guys, but they have, I have this solder gun. I'm going to review this one later. I was actually looking at this one with the external pump. So yeah, just kind of doing some window shopping. I wanted to show you the outside of their shop, and the owner's son is coming down to meet me. His name is Ray. He's a super awesome guy. Speaks great English, and we made friends because I do so much arcade PCB repair. I get a lot of my parts here now because the quality is good, and I just don't really have to mess around going to all the little shops. But as far as connectors, edge connectors, and they have a large stock of IC switches. Oh, there he is now. Hey Ray, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, I'm filming a little bit for my YouTube channel.
Oh,
so, hi Ray, how you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I'm doing well. I introduced you already off camera.
Thank you.
So we're going to cut here. I'm going to speak with my friend Ray, and then we'll get on with the review here in a minute. Okay. Okay, hey, we're back. I totally missed my friend Ray. That we just spent probably the last hour together, him going over my shopping list with me, and we were just talking. I really needed to get him. He said next time we'll get him on film. He had to run. But my list for today is we're rebuilding this power supply, so come down here to Choakchai Electronics, grocery shopping on my list. So got some transistors. So the transistors is interesting. There's he's seen a big rise in price on these. So you know, like the very common transistor in the arcade and pinball world, these 6057s and 6059s, the 11 the 110, 32 and 33s, kind of the beefier replacement. Thank you, Sean. And then so we have a 59 here and an 3055 here. But anyway, that's for, we'll get more into that on the actual bench. So come down here, I got my rectifier bridges stocked up on those transistors because he said they're getting hard to find. And so even here in Thailand, these are like $9. They're $15 on Mauser and DigiKey, $9 here. When you see something, a price like that here in Thailand, you know that is the availability is very low. So I got some transistors, headers, connectors, a couple regulators, but it ain't about my shopping list. So I'm going to take you around the shop and show you around the shop. So this is the one shop. Say hi, everybody. Hello. This is Arcade Laboratories YouTube channel. This is Auntie. This is Auntie. Her English is very good. Yes. Yeah, look at her. She's like big-eyed. She knows. She's like, she doesn't think it is, but it is. I'm showing off your shop.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Indie Cup.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Okay, resistors. Okay, there's just too much in here to try. They have everything they source through vendors has a certain certification or a stamp of quality on every part in this shop. No matter if it's a component, a tool, a discrete, it don't matter. Everything here is certified through the vendor. They work directly with the manufacturers to assure that the customer, me, that we get the highest quality repair stuff available. Because there's plenty of fakes out there. Everybody kind of knows it. So, okay, we kind of cruise by wire leads, connectors, header pins, connectors. This is the best display of connectors I've ever seen. Mil spec, PC, vintage, new, RS-232, the 14Ps, Ethernet, and even though all this stuff is vetted for quality through the vendors, oh, you're okay. They still have like a selection of quality. BNC, TNC, SMA, 5 pins, whatever. Audio cables, connectors, plugs, audio jacks, RCA, high end, low end, anything you want. Switches, power switches. Ah, you're okay. Buttons. Look like the arcade buttons here. Is that a Nintendo or Sega? Is that a Sega switch? No. Toggle switches. Okay, one thing I really love about this shop is their toolings. They definitely have the best electronic tools probably in the city, in this little shop. High-end tools, side cutters, nips, electronic screwdrivers, Allen drivers. I actually found it really hard to find 1/16 here. Good quality stuff. And these ladies over here, they know me well. I'm in here buying RAM and ROM all the time. They always say, my me. Don't have, because I'm looking for parts that are like 40 years old. But you know what? In these bins, and yes, we have been through most of these bins together. In these bins, we have found some really old, rare. I've got some nice RAMs. I've got their nice ROMs. And it's definitely my me means no have. No have because I bought them all. And they have, yeah, for your workbench, cable. You know, this is like in America. What do they charge you? They charge you like $5 for like a little snippet of that in a cardboard package. Here, man, you can just buy the whole. You can just buy the whole length. Transistors, resistors, power transistors, power regulators, bridge rectifiers. I actually bought bridge rectifiers today. Okay, going on to their tooling. Again, electronic tooling. Their brand Goot. I wish Goot would come to America. This is a good quality brand of electronic tool. Way better than a lot of the stuff, unfortunately, we use back home. And it's warranted. This stuff breaks, you bring it back and you get an exchange or a refund. All your solder stuff, your steel wool holders, Logic, is that a Logic Probe? What is that? Oh, cartridge tip, no, I think that's just solder guns. Snip tools, gripper tools. Allen keys, yeah. For my work, I have for a function switch requires a 1/16. They actually have it here. Don't ask me about that. I was all over this country looking. Sanwa. Sanwa is a Japanese manufacturer of electrical equipment, but especially the multimeter. So these are fully warranted, and I wanted to point out their Sanwa analog meters. what they're famous for is the what they call it, the mechanical, the arm mechanical. They got a very hardcore tight patent on that mechanical that runs the arm. I'm thinking about getting one of these actually. So I teach electronics, and since this is like a dealer, they have a whole box of broken ones people have turned in that he's offered to let me take into the class and train my students, use for teaching my Thai students electronics, which I thought was very, very awesome. And they tried to send me home with them today, and I'm like, no, let's just hold tight. I mean, this shop has been in business probably over 50 years, and they still have stuff from back in the day. That's a 7-minute video, guys, of just this shop. But I love coming down here. I'm sorry I didn't get Ray on here today. Thank you, guys. Kap kum kap. Thank you. Okay, this is Elder Rock Keith, and we're all saying goodbye from Thailand.